example. I was rereading a book this week that I would recommend to everybody, and it's called Selling Real Estate Services: Third Level Secrets of Top Performers, and it's by an author by the name of Robert A. Potter. And in his book, he talks about airbag presentations. And the example that he gives is this: is that if you were looking to buy a car, and the salesman said, "Well, hey, this is a great car. In fact, it's got airbags," and you would go, "So does every other car." They've all got airbags, right? And so the question is, are you presenting value components in your presentation that your competitors are also presenting? In other words, is it an airbag presentation that everybody's got, or are you focusing in on your client's needs so that you can differentiate what you do in their eyes and thereby demonstrate your value rather than just expressing it? Because when we look at value, we tend to think that everybody else sees it the same way that we do, and that's not true. We need to see value the way that our clients do and present directly to that.
That makes perfect sense to me. Jack, what do you think about that concept?
No, I think it's terrific. It's interesting because when we first talked about this topic, Mike, one of the things I think about is marketing listings. It kind of follows that same thought process. I think a lot of agents, when they get a new listing, particularly those who aren't as experienced, have a template of the way they're going to market that property and jump out there and start, quote, marketing with their template. And really, what they should be doing is starting by thinking, who is the audience and how do we speak to that audience? And so that's really what you're saying here too, is when we're sitting down with a buyer, this is not a template where we sit down and say, as you said earlier, look at how many years I've experience I have and how many awards I've won and how many people are on my team. And those things really aren't what matters. Not really, not to the buyer. The buyer has things that matter to them. And so we've got to start with understanding what the buyer's needs are and let them talk to us and listen to them. And then from there, we can truly present what it is that we have to offer that will speak to their needs.